What is up, folks? Here we are, championship bracket. First game, Aaron Hill, David Weldon versus Roel Pena and Chris Myrick. Chris Myrick wearing the Bullseye Cornhole jersey. Look at that over there. Clean. One of the sponsors of the tournament. CBC is also a sponsor of the tournament. Aaron Hill over there on the right side of your screen. Left side of the boards there wearing the MNC Corn Slingers back code jersey. These two are undefeated coming into the final six here. So whoever loses just drops down to the loser's bracket. The other people move on.
Who do you like here nearly going?
What's that?
Who do you like nearly going here?
Who do I like here? I like Aaron Hill. I like Aaron Hill and David Weldon. They won the blind draw last night. They're throwing great. Aaron Hill paid $100 just to play with him today. He's going to win this. He knows what he's doing here. These guys just doing their down and backs again, so we're gonna be okay, folks. We are here in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, at the fairgrounds. Monday Night Cornhole and 270 collaborated to throw this event. This is, I believe, the third annual, maybe the fourth annual, but I believe it is the third annual Game of Throws. If you haven't been to one of these yet, folks, they are trying to build this thing up like crazy. Come to the one next year. If you need a place to stay, they're going to have hotel recommendations, but also there are plenty of people that live in this general area that would easily rent out a room or possibly give it for free. Okay, so very cool thing they got going on here. I hope it does grow. Yeah, I think that's the rest.
The second was at the
Casino, yeah, the casino one was a lot of fun. I believe these bags are going to be live here. They're spinning right now. I don't know if it's seam or stamp. Again, this is an unsanctioned tournament, not ACO, not ACL, not TCL, nothing like that whatsoever. So everybody is free to throw whatever bags they want. Here in the blue side or the right lane, we have Roel Pena and Chris Myrick on the other side. On the left side of the board here, we have Aaron Hill and David Weldon on the red lane. Both of them shanked the first bag, probably a couple pregame jitters there. And then they make their next two. Wild. Oh, I like that push replace right there. See how Roy does here, goes right through a beautiful bag. Pressure's on Aaron, he hits it, 10-10 wash. Dylan playing in lane 2 over there. I would have really liked to get him on here. If he wins that game, he will be on here. We need him to win. He's playing against Martina Belt and Russell Tabers. Both of those teams undefeated also. These guys all throwing very, very good right now. Four-bagger right there for Chris. Let's see if Weldon can match. He does. 12-12 wash. These guys are making it happen pretty easy here. I really want to be able to see the score of the Dylan game over there. I'd like to commentate one of his games. I don't think I ever have before.
1-0 early.
1-0 early. Martina. Okay, yeah. In the lower bracket here, we have the other two teams waiting for the losers of these two games that we have going on right here. That'll be Doug McClure, Rob Tustin, Gary Ferguson, and Tom the Tatman. JJ Harvey, everybody should throw CBC bags. That's just me. They are the best. I love it, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. We put in a lot of work, brother.
Blaze up to give Roy and Chris too.
We try. We got a lot of CBC supporters out here. Super excited. I don't care what they've been. So my big thing is, hey, man, you got to check the board conditions, right? Throw whatever bags you want. Board conditions are a big factor in it. So if you have one set of CBCs, maybe it's not right for those board conditions that day. We do have a bag for every board condition, though. Dude, these guys, I consider that bag in, right? Nobody's missed yet on this left side here.
Chris 8 for 8.
8 for 8, David 8 for 8. Whoa, man, it's getting spicy on this side over here. 5-0 though. Roy picked up a bunch of points that second round there. Aaron's a bagger, man. He can play. He can play. That's my favorite on this one. But Roy is looking on fire. That's a great slick side blocker there too, and it messes Aaron up. That bag should tumble back in there. Aaron was looking like he could pick up 2 points. Now I don't know if he's... Oh, wow. If he could somehow peel this bag here, he picks up 5. David says he doesn't know what to do. I'd like him to go slick side and try to peel this thing. He just went on the board. What did he pick up? 1? Yeah. Yeah, maybe... oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button there. Maybe David wants to have bag control here, even though they're both 8 for 8. Beautiful bag there. I love that little eye candy block. Bag's on layaway. It's going in no matter what. Yep, makes Chris kind of bounce off to the side there. Has an opportunity. Totally avoids it. That's a great bag. And Chris goes after it and misses even worse. Aw. He goes after it. The bag was grabbable. I would have liked to see him slick side if he was going to do a shot like that. And totally changes the entire dynamic of the round there. 7-1 now. Chris picks up 2 points that round.
Jumped up to 11-2 lead.
11-2. It's not looking so good for Dylan there, but that's okay. I've seen him in worse spots before. No, Aaron, what are you doing?
We could split it.
A little bit later. You're out? Stand by. Folks, I'll be right back. Tristan's going to commentate this for just a half a second. I can't.
8-3, 5-4 for Roy.
Oh, my cup is in my
12-1.
car now. Is it way later? No, it's just... You gonna make for a few? Or? Sorry about that, folks. That's my fault with the cameras there. 12-1 now.
Bag, no.
David does a good job avoiding that bag. Needs to pick up 2 points here and shanked it a little bit. That's so demoralizing when you have that bag to be able to score that 2 and you just shank it a little bit. I'm all too familiar with that bag right there. It is very annoying.
The parent get locked back in.
Dude, Roy and Chris thrown very good to be 12-1. Aaron's off. They went to basic scoring or else we could see these PPRs, but I would suspect that Aaron's not throwing so hot right now.
Gets one, makes it 12-2.
He did, yeah. He's taking a little break. You see him running over there. I told him he could grab one of my my ultras, and he needs to quench his thirst here. Get back in this game.
Martin and Russell win 21-2.
21-2. That's okay.
Puts Dylan and Eric now with 30 against Tom.
They still got an opportunity here. They're going to stay warm over there. Team coming into play against them is not warm, so they'll be okay. Oh, comes up just a hair short. David's happy about that. Oh, Aaron grabbed a water. I didn't see him doing that. I'll have him pay Gibby for that one. He picked a water out instead of an ultra. That's Bill's. I'll have him pay Bill some money.
And another. Oh, he goes in for 3 more. Make it
3 more. 15-2. Aaron, come on, man. Wake up. Even if they lose this, though, they're still going to be in the tournament. They're just dropping down the loser's bracket there. Fergie
right.
walking in thinking he's on center court. He's not.
Back by Chris.
Beautiful bag there. Gets a little bit of a bully. He's got more hole control than Chris does. Makes it a tougher shot for Chris. I said shit there. My bad. JJ Harvey said, did you play Bill Jackson for 2000? No, I have not yet. I would, though. I'd smoke him. Taking a little break here. Trying to cool down Mr. Weldon.
Also getting up here well there. Step back.
Taking a look at the hole there. Chris is walking back. I don't know what type of shot he wants to do.
I think you're up 15, so I think you just lay up here well. Wells got on the back left. I'd lay up and force Wells to make a shot here.
You'd lay up and force him. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you're getting out of this without losing points. He goes right through it, and he's not happy about that because one of his bags didn't drag there. David should easily pick up minimum 2 points here, and he shanks it and only gets 1. On the board is 2 points there.
Make it 15-3, Roy.
JJ, you'd love to see that, man. Dude, I'll smoke Bill Jackson. Old Bill Lorman going to whoop his butt. Bill, you're going to watch this later. You know it. I know it. All right, he didn't play on my side. He was afraid of me. He said he was afraid of me. Yeah, he was. He was. You saw what I did to Fergie.
More, make it 19-3.
19-3. This game's running away here. I don't know if there's an opportunity. I mean, there's obviously an opportunity for Mr. Aaron Hill and Weldon here to pick this up, but you know they may have to do it through the losers bracket. Chris and Roy are just hot right now, especially Roy. Roy's throwing insane right now.
Chris has missed very few bags.
Yeah, David's throwing insane right now. It's honestly, and I hate to say it because Aaron's my buddy, but oh wow, what a shot there! Doesn't even think about it and goes up. Aaron's looking at that bag down there. Look at his face over there. He's looking at he's like, man, I wish I could hit those shots too. He's gonna watch this later.
19-5 now.
All right. What do you think about the new cameras?
Oh,
Does they look pretty clean?
They do.
See all the branding, see everything on there, man.
No fuzziness or nothing.
No lag, no fuzziness. It's clean. I like that bag by Aaron, but he's got to be able to capitalize off of it, and Roy knows that and goes for a beautiful slick side block.
Oh.
Aaron misses that air mill. This could do it here. He's off the back. On the board, I believe, is game, correct? Am I right? I don't know. The bags are kind of similar there.
I think it's 6.
Yeah, 21. Yep, that is it, folks.
21-5. Roy, Chris, get it done.
All right, let me look at the bracket here real quick. And then I got to run, and I will be right back after this. So we have Royal Pedia, Chris Myrick versus Martina Belton, Russell Tabers. I'm going to leave you with Tristan for a minute. Tristan, check this out. When I come back, you're more than welcome to get off the headset. But all you have to do, I'm going to show you that. I'm going to give you the 2-second fix for this, okay? After the down and backs, if they are throwing the bags that direction, you hit that. If they are throwing the bags that direction, you hit that. And those are the only 2 buttons. If you want to go back to the center court view, it is up here.
All right.
You got it? Don't let me down. I'm going to be right back, big dog.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Let's roll. I don't want to hold you here. I know you're freaking in the run.
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'll get my. Yeah, but I gotta come right now. Literally.
We have the right game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring the mic closer. I'll get. Yeah, you just got to get it basically on your mouth.
Oh, am I in and out?
Yeah, that's what he's saying up there. So it's quiet. Doing a couple down and backs here. They're throwing down one more time. It looks like Aaron will start us off.
Good luck now, for sure. We're still spinning, right?
Here we go. We are live. So kicks it off to the right. Aaron goes in. Aaron bends it up to 12. Doug goes in the middle. 2-0 early for Aaron and David. Dave kicks it off to the left side. Top of the block. David goes through it. Pitches with a 10. Rob misses off the backwash. Doug reblocks. Doug cleans it up. And Doug goes off the back, give Aaron one. It's a 3-0 early lead for David and Aaron. And on court 2, Gary and Tom are up early on Eric and Dylan, 7-2. Rob picks it off to the right side. Will stays down the middle. Well on 10, give David and Aaron 2 more. 5-0. David telling Aaron not to chase the bag, let it be. He does just that. 10-10 wash. Oh, Rob, the side. Well, goes in.
All right, Tristan, what did I miss?
Weld and Aaron have blocked back in from the last game.
Did
They're
they?
5-0 up early.
Very nice.
11 early.
Hey, I got some great news for you. And Mr. Mays over there. Look on Scoreholio at 2:30. A blind draw is starting.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're going to start running some sit and goes, dude. 2:30, blind draw starting. You going to get in that?
I kind of want to do the blind draw vlogs.
I think you can do both. They're doing that at 5.
Yeah, they pushed it back to 5.
I don't think it's going to be a big blind draw. It's just kind of a sit and go where, you know, if they get 12, 15 players or whatever, it's clean. That's what brought this guy back right now. I just heard that, and I was sitting over there. I was just talking with my buddy outside, and, Mr. Dave McDade over there, and he's like, man, I don't really want to wait this long until quads. So, we went 2-2, and he was ready to leave, and then they came out and said they're going to run an intermediate blind draw right there, which is, I believe they should have been doing sit and goes all day. They got 18 sets of open boards right now.
Make it 11-0 early. David.
What's that?
Dustin Thornton. Do they? You know what? I don't know if DJ's in here watching, but DJ Skipworth, I got to give him a little bit of a shout out because at tournaments like this, he is the absolute man. He is the GOAT, the king at running side games, dude. He'll do a knockout, he'll do an airmail, and right when it's over, man, he's signing up people $5 a piece, and it just keeps everybody involved, having a good time. DJ is very, very good at that.
That's kind of how Brian is. Like once the tournament's over, he's checking the time.
Yep, exactly. And I love it because people want to stay and play. But you go 0-2, and it's like, well, I didn't play my best,
I'm put me and Dusty.
Yeah. Oh, no, David, big shank there, big shank. He knows it was, too. Rob Tustin here knocks both in, leaves his bag on layaway. I would like to see slick side from him. It looks like he's got stick side down. David's got to throw first here, trying to do a reverse cut to avoid this bag. It's very tough, though. This bag is tough to avoid because that bag in the back, it helps the bag. It rotates it into the hole. Threw it a little hard. I'm glad it didn't go slick side like I said. Jeez. He'd be off the back there. 12-0. Rob was in a great position to score that round. Couldn't capitalize on it. Looks like Aaron's finding his groove right now.
Last game, throwing an 11 right now early in this game.
Oh, they are doing the deal here. Aaron Hill throwing 11. Yeah, I'm telling you, that dude can bag.
What a bag.
He could. He's very good. That last game was very uncharacteristic of him. Taking a minute here. He just needs to go through this bag, pick up 4 points, and he does. Beautiful.
4 more, 16-0.
Old Doug McClure there, Mr. Sniper himself. JJ USMC, I love it, dude. We're all Army vets here in CBC. Got some extra crayons I'll send with your next set of bags when you need them. That was a joke for the Marines, man. I'm sorry. You know, we give away. I promise you, has 15 jokes for me here in a minute. JJ, we have actually we've made Marine Corps bags for somebody, and we wrapped them in butcher paper. But on the butcher paper, we drew a bunch of stuff with crayons on there, and then put a couple crayons in the box for them.
Doug and Robert now on the board, make it 16-2.
And we can only do that because we're Army vets. If I was not an Army vet, I would never do that, okay? I just want you to know that.
Hoppy and Dylan are back in it now, 14-10.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. I love that, dude. You're doing wonderful things here, making sure you're keeping up with every game. I love that. Doug can pick up 2 points here.
Pick up 2 more.
Aaron's got to stay in the middle. He missed it. All right, Aaron's trying to fire David up here. David Weldon throwing a 10-2. Aaron Hill throwing a 10-6-7 right now. Rob Tustin throwing a 10. And Mr. Doug McClure throwing a 9-1-7.
It's hard to beat when both of you are at the 10.
Oh, it's crazy. Even a 9. I'm throwing a 9-1-7. I'm happy as hell. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy as hell. And that's the lowest PPR in this game right now. Crazy. JJ, oh, was it you? Jay, it wasn't you. I didn't do the crayons with you.
2 more.
We just have fun with it, man. We have fun with it.
16-8. They've cut it in half already.
Oh, Aaron, come on. You got to wake up here. If you're going to win this game, you're letting them come back.
Oh, no.
This is 5 points. If Doug smells blood right now. Doug's throwing good. Look at his arm whipping back and forth, throwing straight. He ain't going to miss. He ain't going to miss. Picks up a 5-piece there, 13-16. Aaron, where did your 11 go?
16-0 run early on by David and Aaron. Now it's answered back with a 13-0 run by Doug and Rob.
I think Dylan just scored a 5-piece there. Or not Dylan, but Hoppy did. Yep, 8-3.
They did make it 16-15 now. Gary and Tom still up at 1.
That's a good pickup there. It leaves Rob open to be able to pick everything up, and he doesn't. Did I like a step out and an attempt at a bully on slick side here? He is stepping out. He's not on slick side, though. He's going to try to sneak it right in between those 2 bags and misses.
Easy for Rob to clean up. He does.
Oh, man. Either lay up or go through it. Whatever you're more comfortable
He
with.
side rails.
He is not comfortable with that layup. That's twice that we've seen it. Yeah, exactly. Harold, he says Doug is feeling it now. He is, man. That last round, he's just whipping bags, bro. And when he's throwing that fast, he's throwing confident.
Make it 18-16.
Yeah, Doug's throwing good. Bags are kicking on him, but he found a spot on the board that he's got to hit.
8-3.
Aaron's the one that needs to pick it up here, although I say that he's throwing a 10-1-4, so it's still tough to say that he needs to pick it up, you know. He is technically beating Doug McClure. Doug McClure throwing a 9.57.
Williams 11s went down to 9.
Yep. Mr. David Weldon is he's the one now. It's kind of funny because Doug and him have switched positions in the PPR war, right? And they're on opposite sides of the board.
Doug finishes with 10.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that was a godsend right there. Aaron said nope right when it came out of his hand. Still went in.
Sticky side helped him, or slick side helped him.
Yeah, slick side. Yeah. Bounced off. Shot
But
around
Doug
there.
and Rob still pick up 2, make it 20-16. No. Oh, it's 10-10-1, 15-16.
JJ, it's tradition, but you can't mess with one branch because you'll be against all the branches. It's all in good fun. Good, man. Yeah. We hope everybody that we send bags like that to, man, we hope they all have a sense of humor because we do. And it's just a lot of fun.
17-15, Gary and Tom. Up over Hoppy Dillon.
Jeremy Morgan saying the score is wrong. They actually agreed on that score right there. So I don't know if it's wrong, but they did agree on it because Aaron mentioned something about the score, and then David said, no, this is correct. So I can't.
It's 10.
Nothing I can do with it. This could put Doug and Rob, it looks like anyway, with the board texture, on 20-16 because Doug's got, Rob has one in here.
David does have a roll bag in him.
He's got a roll, but that's still a very,
Yeah.
very tough roll. It's almost a coin. Not technically a coin slot, but almost a coin slot there. This is tough. Honestly,
Rob's got
if
one
I'm
in.
Dave, I'm laying up. But we know what happened last time he tried to lay up. It went off the board. So if he goes off the board, that's game. He's got to just be on the board here. Oh my gosh. That was the closest to going off the board that you could possibly be without doing it.
Give themselves 5 and it's take 5 on round 14.
Yeah, they talked about it, and David said he only got a 3 on it. He said it was only 8-3. I'd have to go back and watch myself, but they did talk about that too, Jeremy. And he said, no, he's right, it's 8-3. Oh, here we go. Here's a huge opportunity here for Aaron Hill. He doesn't even need to go after this bag. He just needs to pick up a point and get first bag for his partner. Bryce Jefferson in the house there.
Oh.
He doesn't pick it up. That was his last bag. That is going to do it. No way. Wow.
Gary and Tom also duke it out against Dylan and Hobby 21-15.
They got him. Yep, Gary Ferguson, Tom Tapman against Doug McClure and Rob Tustin coming up here next. Bro, you choked. Aaron, bro, you started out with an 11 over like 3 rounds. What the hell did you do? You get a little nervous up there? Why didn't you grab an ultra? Hey, sweet finish, bro. Hey, they're about to run a blind draw over there, 2:30. You should hop in. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, brother.
I got you.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
The King C match is going on 4-2, and Roy and Chris up early 2-0 over Martina and Russell. This right here is going to the third place game. Gary and Tom up against Doug and Rob.
All right. Here we go.
They've already went right into it on the King C game over there. Roy and Chris already up 2-0.
Yeah, I messed up. I should have changed this to make it the winner's bracket court, and I messed that up, folks. That's my fault. Bill over here. My bad. We'll get it next time. Oh, Sniper missing, Fergie hitting right now. I don't think we need to introduce these guys at all, do you? I think everybody knows who's on the court here. Rob Tustin, Tom Tapman, Doug McClure, Mr. the Sniper, and then Fergie, Slim Patey. I believe they're starting. Oh, one more Tapman's calling for.
What a run, though, for Hoppy and Dylan and Aaron and
Yeah.
David. They played good all day today.
Great run for those guys. I was hoping Dylan would go a little bit farther and clutch this whole thing up. But
Just ran into
still a solid
good
run,
team.
man. Yeah. Boatman says he ain't mad at some Fergie footage. Well, Fergie wanted to take a break a second ago, run outside, waste another 15 minutes, and then come back. That'll happen after this game regardless of winner or loser, I promise you. Now let's see if Fergie and Sniper start here, or they're going to throw them back. Oh, they're not starting yet. Hey, my wife just got here. Now I really do have to leave you.
There you go.
I will get Dylan over here, though, at some point, I hope. Dude, Fergie's air miles are looking on. Down and backs are a little bit different, though, right? Down and backs, you're just confident because it doesn't matter. When that game starts, though,
I don't
gets a
know.
little bit tough.
Fergie's feeling it. He shoots him like it just is a real game, like he is practice.
Exactly, yeah. But sniper Doug McClure can answer with those air mails too. Doug McClure's great
We're about
air
to go
mailer.
live here. Just spun the bag.
All right, here we go, folks.
Martina and Russell now up 10-2 over Roy and Chris. That's for a spot in the championship game.
What do you tell me what you think about this, Tristan? Spinning a bag to see who throws first. I didn't spin any bags yesterday and today, and I only got 2 first throws out of like at least 10 games, maybe 11.
When I always spin the bag,
Yeah.
always lose. Always lose. But
You beat me earlier.
But if somebody else spins the bag, I get it.
That's crazy.
It was a rarity today when we done it.
I always let anybody else spin it, and I always lose. Oh, no. Tatman shanks one at the end there. Rob
Early
picking up
Tuesday.
2 early points here.
Tina and Russell running away already, 17-2.
17-2. Martina and Russell throwing freaking good. It'll be the first time we honestly should have that game and not this game. And that is my fault. That it really is. I don't like to swim around in the losers bracket. I like to be at that winners bracket and see the champion. You know what I mean? Whoever is in the king seat.
And that does it.
It's my fault.
Russell does get 4. Russell and Martine in the championship game.
Wow. Oh,
They
Roy.
get down.
Royal, come on, buddy. Tristan, you're on your own for a minute. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
The button. You know the button.
12 wide. Rob comes out with a block. I'll go side by side with it. Off the bag. Off there. Tom nails it.
Jesus.
The line driver.
Oh yeah. Like you get some people can hit those real well. Me not so much. I'll throw it right off the back.
Ooh, gets it off.
Can't be too mad about
Gets it
that.
off. Ooh, he's got 2 off.
Can't be too mad. It's 5-on-4 right now. And he picks up 4.
Four to 2. Harry and Tom.
I think I got Fergie and Tom to win this one.
Yeah, he is. I do like that.
Doug and Rob are pretty good too.
Gary's missed very few air mounts today.
Oh yeah.
He has been hitting them. He's been all over them with today.
He was hitting them real well last night in the blind draw on the broadcast.
Fergie with blocks. Doug just goes right through it and re-blocks. Gary's been hitting the cut shots today too. The wraparound Doug off the board.
I like that bag right there. It forces Doug to go right through it.
Doug.
If I'm Fergie, I'm shooting it. Backside, clean as can be.
I think that's what he's going to do.
I don't know if he was watching last night. He was talking about his roll bag. He's like, here's my roll bag. And he shot it right through airmail. He's like, that's my roll bag.
Tony blocks. Oh,
That's a 4 on 10.
that's 6 more for Gary and Tom. Ended 2 early. They were in this predicament last game, down 16-0, and come back.
Oh,
They
yeah,
do it
that's-
again. Go to the first back block.
It's kind of sort of a replacement back there for Tom.
Oh, and Rob kicks it off the left. Oh, Tom gives it back. Rob gives it right back.
Give Rob a lane and he missed.
What a bag.
That bag's going no matter what Rob does. Tom's getting a 10 spot. He shoots it and misses. He gets up 7.
Plays up, gives 4, make it 14-2 for Gary and Tom. Gary throwing 11 right now. Only missed 1 bag out of the hole. Tom throwing an 8, Doug throwing an 8. Rob throwing a 6 right now. Fergie throws up another block. But Doug's got a lane to go around it. He does.
Rips in the hole. Great
Doug
bag
just
by Doug.
blocks it. Fergie's probably going to go for an airmail here. He goes up. Nails it.
Ooh, that bag is going to come
It's on
back.
the slick side too. Oh. Gary going for a wrap around here, wrap around the bag. Goes up. Oh, he misses. Dug in, gets 1 here. And he does that, gets the trip. Rare airmail miss from Gary.
Oh, yeah. I was watching him and Bill Jackson yesterday. They were both hitting some pretty good airmails.
14-3 now, Gary and Tom. This is the 4th place game. The winner will play Roy and Chris for the 3rd place.
I don't think Tom wanted to touch that bag at all.
Good bag by Rob. Oh, bit too hard at it.
Gives Tom a lane.
Oh, no.
Tom gives up 7.
Oh, 5. Puts it right back in. 14-10.
Doug and Rob said, "We are not done yet."
Just like last game. 16-0. Can't count them out. They've been grinding all day. Doug goes in first bag. Gary with a block.
There's that
Air
freaky airmail.
Uh-oh.
Doug knocks his bag.
Another.
He cannot miss.
Very good chance here with forward. Put him on 18. Oh, and he drags Doug. Minimize the damage to 2. 16-10. Harry throwing a 10.75, Tom 7.25, Doug with a 9, and Rob with a 7.5. I'll miss it off to the left side. Oh, man. Oh, Rob kicks it again, leaves a lane. Tom again.
Goes on, he only gives up 2.
Timeout. Who's the guy sitting next to me? You didn't introduce yourself here. Introduce yourself here on the screen.
I'm Anthony Mays. I'm from around Gibby's area.
What do you think Rob should do here?
I'm saying just put it on and give up 2. Because if he tries to shoot it and drags the bag and misses, that's game. If he goes in clean, it's a wash.
Oh,
Gives up
he
2
does-
still.
He does drag. 18-10. Gary and Tom. 3 points away. Update on the bracket. Martina and Russell are in the championship game. The winner of this goes to losers finals to play Roy and Chris. Going to take on Russell and Martina. Okay, he's got one on the side.
I'll probably hop in here in a second. We have this game finished up.
Yeah, I'll get up whenever you're ready.
Doug goes in and backs in.
Doug cannot afford another miss right here.
Gary, oh, he tried to chase it. Oh, it
washes it
up.
out.
8-8 wash. Days 18-10. Some with a
Decent blocker right there.
Rob steps out though. Goes around it. I like that bag.
That's in a good spot for Rob. Oh, and knocks
again.
Almost went in with the rollback from Rob.
Oh, what a shot by
Tom
Tom.
hit there, man. 6-6
wash. Here, first bag is in. Oh, he kicks it right. Can't afford another miss.
Yeah, again, this round, Doug can only miss that one bag. The rest have to be in.
Gary in. Doug in. Gary goes in. Puts the pressure.
on them.
Has to be in. And it is.
Only gives up 2.
Makes it 20-10 now, Gary and Tom. They cannot afford another miss. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, oh, and Rob throws it right.
Four bagger wins it now for Tom. Gary, oh, he gives it back.
That bag is still gettable. It's not out of play yet.
And Rob
Might be a little bit
away.
there now.
Tom try to go. Gary tell him to shoot it. Oh, just late. Dead spotted it. What a
Rob
shot.
did it. Brings it
Rob
20 to
did it.
12.
Doug and Rob will now have first bag for the rest of
Fergie. Fergie, get over there.
Fergie being Fergie, make it 20-12. Doug and Rob will have first bag the rest of the game. That bag as good as in. Fergie goes around it, but helps him out a little bit. Doug goes in.
It's just scooting, inching its way
Going
into that
in.
hole.
Oh no. Now four bag wins it.
I'm Doug. I'm praying Fergie misses one bag. Fergie's not missed a bag in a couple of rounds.
We had four bags. It's not been in the hole.
Oh,
Oh,
and Doug
that
throws it
will
off the
do it.
bag. That is game already.
And that will do it. Harry and Tom get it done.
Let you take this bag, gentlemen.
All right, what is up, Tristan? You having fun?
I am.
We're rolling through here. I think this is third place game now, huh? Congratulations to Doug McClure and Rob Tustin on a solid fourth place finish. Tough field here today. I got into this bracket and got smoked twice, so it was fun.
Had
Though.
a good run, though.
Yeah, great run. Yeah. To even show up here and make the top six out, we were definitely happy. We really don't play. We've only played together in this tournament format. So last year was the first time we played together, and this year the second time. We took second in our bracket that time, and then tied for the king seat today. Third place game, yeah, Gary Ferguson and Tom Tapman, who you guys just saw, will play Royal Pena and Chris Myrick. Bill said I'm giving him laser eyes. I slept 3 hours last night. My eyes don't even work properly. Hilarious. I'm good. See you later. No, Tristan's been solid in here today. You've been in here for a few hours now. You enjoying it?
I am.
Yeah, good. I'm going to be critiquing you as we go, so just don't be nervous. You know I'm kidding. What up, Gibby? Matt in the chat. Chat looking good. How's everybody doing today? Get the shares out there, folks. What I do? This is the third annual Game of Throws Bring Your Own Partner Championship bracket here. We are down to 3 teams. The king seat held by one of the best co-ed teams in the world, arguably Russell Tabers and Martina Belt.
100%.
they partner up here today and then bring your own partner, and they tore through Hoppy and I think all the games they've played in this championship bracket, everybody's scoring single digits against them. I mean, they're throwing really well. I wanna say Russell threw high 10s, possibly 11s against me and Hoppy. He's at a 10-7-1 right now. Martina at a 10-6-7 here in this bracket.
It's tough to beat.
yeah, it's pretty good.
We played Russell earlier this morning, and he lit me up. He went 20 for 20 to start.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we just couldn't find it, and when somebody's on like that, it's going to be tough. Regardless, they deserved it. Where's Fergie at? That's always the question, isn't it? Did he go outside?
He's outside.
DPJ saying good commentating. Fergie, oh yeah. Yeah. But these guys also have been thrown in a little bit, so they might want a couple extra reps anyways. Tom and Fergie been here a couple games, huh?
They got off last game. Roy and Chris against Martina. Tom wondering where his partner's at.
Yeah, that Tom, he's looking for Fergie. Yeah, Rowell and Chris on a heck of a run here. Only one loss today. That was to Russell and Martina for the King's seat. So they're probably roughly 7-1, 8-1, something like that.
You're right, Matt. Smoke break. That's where he probably is.
Yeah. You never know with Fergie. It could be a dance break, smoke break, drink break. You pick one. He's having a good time, that's for sure. This little guy go. Tristan, how'd you throw today?
I did good. I could have pitched better. We didn't run score magic on most of our games. Say around an 8 probably.
Yeah.
8.5.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's it's above average, I'd say. You know, average, I'm thinking like 7. Yeah, I don't know if Tom's trying to wrangle Fergie or not. I might go take a look.
All right. If Fergie has made his way to the boards. Fine.
All right, everybody has made it to the board. We wrangled Fergie down. He needs an air tag. That would be beneficial to everybody. All right, I think this is the official down and back here. What's up, everybody? Get the shares going. Let's get the people going here. Appreciate you, Tristan. Tristan's out, folks. Bill
the
is
man.
in.
Bill's been in a lot today. What up, big dog? It's good to see you, man.
Oh, it's been great.
I see the chat was worried about where Fergie was.
Usually, I mean, who isn't, though, besides Fergie? Fergie's the only one that doesn't worry about where he is.
Honestly,
He's just living life.
you could blame Dave for that one.
I already knew. When they couldn't find him, I knew where he was.
Well, that was the kind of thing, right? Fergie. Well, we'll talk about that later. It's no big deal. So. You doing okay, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm going to go run here in a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, the Hopkinsville Greenway is about half a mile from here, so I'm going to get some miles in and go home, take a nap, and then work at 7 tonight.
How many miles is the?
It's 7.5, so if it's what it says on the app that I use. So if I can figure out where to start, then I'll probably be able to get 7.5.
Is it a loop or is it an up and back?
I really don't know.
Oh.
Start running, you usually follow it. You never know. You could end up in somebody's backyard. Who knows?
All right, let's see how Fergie throws now. 0-0. I believe these are live because I hit start on there, but I'm not 100%.
I don't think Fergie's thrown a bag since he showed up, but I could be wrong.
And I got a little bonus prize for you if you want.
Of
Dylan.
course.
Are you sure?
Always. I love prizes. I was trying to win some today, but I only won about $20. Better than $0.
Really?
Yeah, not bad for 6th, I'd say, actually.
I got 35 last night, brother.
Yeah, you did,
6
you
ain't
did
bad.
better. Yeah.
Did okay last night, though.
Yeah. What did we get?
If you're ready to go run, man, you're more than welcome to. I got you.
Just finish this out.
Okay.
I want to watch. Fergie and Tom put us out, me and Hoppy. And Russell and Martina, who were in the king seat, they beat us the first game in this bracket. They were throwing gas.
Yeah, they've been throwing good the entire tournament.
Yeah, Russell, slick side, just ripping the hole.
Martina
Crazy.
over there staying warm, too.
Yeah, she hasn't stopped throwing, it doesn't seem like.
I'll get you in a little while. We may be doing quads, blind draw. Who knows? I know. I'm not going to get into that, though. I'm going to finish this out.
Yeah, Roy's going to try to avoid here. Good bag, yeah. Tom's trying to pull his in. Roy's going to likely back block. Yeah. Good shot. I think Tom should go up here. Tom's got a good airmail. He is going up. Really short. Roy's got this cut bag right to left, and it's dirty. Going slick, though. Oh, there it is.
Oh, he misses.
Zooted it off the back. Crazy. Liam in the house. He needs to get in on the blind draw.
He needs to get on the haircut squad.
Yeah.
He needs to start looking like Chris Myrick. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not that extreme. That's
Maybe
like,
the Fergie or
it's a little polarizing.
I'll tell you what. Royal and Tapman, cleanest haircuts in the building.
Yeah, they do have. Royal's got a nice fade with some gel. Looking
Fergie's
good.
may be that clean, but he took a shower in the bathroom.
Fergie, he did right before our game. He came up. He's trying to give me a high five. I could literally see water dripping off of his hand. I said, "Don't touch me." Maybe he does that to get my bags wet. I don't know. I wasn't letting him take bags out of the hole for at least 3 rounds. Tony, he threw great against me, though. He threw like a 10-6 or something like that.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just running bags, too, and I was just missing.
Yeah, he's been throwing good, man. He's been throwing good.
It's crazy. He'll lose a game early, and I hate to say on purpose, but he'll just be messing around and lose a game early, and then he locks in and he just won't lose for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Especially when he's comfortable against somebody. Like, he knows as much as he can mess around and then lock in. And it's stupid. It really is.
Yeah,
I mean,
knew.
he's been playing, 17 years now?
I don't know how long he's been playing, a long time. He was the king of cornhole in season 16, and we're in season 20, so
Yeah. But
He's been, which means he's been very good for a very long time.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I was telling a story to somebody earlier today that when I first came here and started playing cornhole, I found the group Miggy Boards Cornhole and walk into a bar, 10-foot ceilings, about 25 players,
Yeah.
and everybody's warming up, and Fergie's looking pretty much how he does right now, sweat shorts, shirt tucked in, white socks, dad shoes, dancing, drunk, right? And I watch him throw 4 air mails in a row twice in 2 rounds, and I go, I'm never going to be good at this. It was because I don't know who this guy is, right? I'm like, I'm at a random bar, and there's people that are going to throw 8 air mails in a row. Like, I don't stand a chance.
Yeah, that's after you got back from Korea and you thought you were good.
Right,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
when you play with your, 12, oh my gosh, this could be, is this for 8?
Oh, and he misses it. He only picks up 6
Yeah, I
points
think he only
there.
picked up 6. But yeah, it's like there's levels to it.
Yeah.
Like you think you're good in your backyard, and then you go to maybe your local blind draw, then maybe you get good there, and then you go to like an ACO major. There's like everything has its levels.
Yeah, you see it better. But everybody can climb that staircase or that ladder or whatever you want to call it. But it takes time.
Yeah,
you're not
time
going
and
to do it
effort.
overnight. Yeah. Very few people can do it overnight. I'd say like Cash Chambness maybe. And I'm not saying he did it overnight. I'm sure he played for a long time, but the kid's what, 10?
Yeah, 9 or 10. Yeah.
and I consider him. I mean, me personally, I consider him the best in the world, dude.
No.
Cash, bro.
No.
Every time I see him play, it's so crazy. I know Jamie Graham's phenomenal.
Yeah, the Final
Jeremiah's
Four.
phenomenal. Tony Smith, the Hertz, Mark Richard. Like, I know all of these guys are phenomenal at the game, but dude, that kid being 9 and 10 and throwing how he throws, it's just
Yeah. No, it is crazy.
I don't even understand how
he will be the best. Yeah. It's hard to say he's the best right now, but
no,
he's
yeah,
one
I
of.
agree with
I
that.
like
Maybe
the
I
word
give him a
one
little bit
of.
of credit for the age too. It's like the age, extra 10%.
Yeah.
But he is crazy. Devin Thompson, is this
Great
doubles?
bag.
Yes, sir. This is doubles.
It's a great bag from Chris. He gets a bully on Fergie's bag and collects his. I'd be surprised if Fergie goes for this. If he does, he should shoot an airmail. He doesn't really have like a right to left cut bag.
He's been hitting right to lefts lately. That is a right
12
to
on
left.
10. Yeah.
But
he's
he missed it.
outside
He didn't
arm.
throw it up hard, high enough on the board.
If your outside arm isn't every bag right to left,
Yeah.
well, I
most
guess,
of them
or
are.
you could be left to right if
You
you're
can do it
left-handed.
straight, but you got to kind of angle your body a little bit. And then I always overthrow this way.
Right. No, Cash is good. I think the Final Four yesterday, they did singles for the ACL Open. It was Ty Thompson,
Okay.
Sammy Soto, Jacob Trzynski, and Jamie Graham.
Yeah, they're all I mean, they're all phenomenal. It's hard to pinpoint the best in the world on one day unless it's like world's final championship, this and that.
Yeah. I mean, Jamie won the last national, and now he's in the Final Four again. It's hard. I mean, Jamie's very good.
Jamie's been on top for a very long time. Him, Mark Richards. They've been on top for a very long time. You could say Matt Guy too, although
Not a lot of nationals.
Right.
They say he folds on ESPN, but I don't know. It's just everybody's good.
everybody is good, man.
Roy is going to guarantee himself one. Tom in here to limit the damage to that one. He decides to do it off the bat, give up 4. He didn't do that against us. I'll just do that.
That's a Bill play.
That's a Dylan play today, too. I did not execute well.
Hey, you guys had a great run, dude. You can't. There's
Yeah.
nothing to be.
I would have liked to play out here, have some fun, but not the way I played. I would have been upset, actually.
This is Dalen's girl. Get a piece of pie.
Yeah, I've heard there's an issue with that. The lady out there was,
Not happy.
yeah, a little aggressive about it, to be honest. But I get it. Fergie here to try to get 2 and level this game at 12. Yeah, winner of this plays Russell Tabers and Martina Belt for the championship.
Beautiful bag there by Fergie.
Yeah, very smart.
And it works.
Yeah,
It
questionable
works
choice.
so
Thick
good. If
side.
Fergie can pick this up, he's got 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's a great bag. What do you do if you're Chris?
Thick side push. Yeah, lands it high, drives it in. Tough.
Yeah, I mean, in that situation, if you're Chris, right, you have a couple options. Try to hit your bag in, which he did and went off, unfortunately. Try to go through everything and give up 2 points. And when you're in that situation and there's an unknown bag in the other player's hand, you never want to be like, okay, yeah, I'll just do this and give up 2.
Yeah,
Because that bag is unknown. He may
Right.
miss the push. He may, and that's where I think it was a mistake.
Tom can get a bully on this bag. I like the side-by-side,
Yeah.
too. It's a good
Good
shot.
call, Dylan.
Well,
It's a little bit of a bully there.
a little bit. Yeah, it did move. Good bag from Roy. He's pinching him up in there. The play for Tom's going to be a back block, I think.
Roy's been on fire today.
Yeah, Roy's a good player. Yep. I mean, that's really, really well executed. Roy going right to left cut. He gets 1 to go. The back bag is still questionable. Tom's going to drive through this to guarantee himself. I like the pinch.
Yeah, even though the bag doesn't go in, and he probably would have liked it to gone in, just based upon how his facial expression was for that. This
Going
is a
up.
great bag, and he misses. Gets even more points than he would have if he won it.
Top 5. 20 to 12. Yeah, I heard Fergie lost his first game, so he hasn't lost since then.
I know how that feels.
He's 1 point away from being in the championship.
Yeah, that's Fergalicious. Who do you know who it was?
No, I don't. He was in my bracket too, so I could look it up. We didn't play him.
You know who I beat?
Who'd you beat?
Demetrius Bell, Chris Bates.
Oh, that's a good team.
Yeah.
Really
They weren't
solid
throwing
team.
their best. They weren't throwing their best. I'll give that to them. They definitely weren't throwing their best.
But they are a good team. They lost to Braden
team.
Alsman and Keaton Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe they went 0-2.
No, I'm talking about Fergie and Tom.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to
My
put together
bad.
how they
Yeah,
went 2 and
I
2,
got
but you were
I
talking about
got
Chris and
yeah.
Demetrius. Trying to find that answer for you. Where's Blueprint at today? Oh, he's over there.
I saw Jody running around here somewhere.
There he is. Opportunity here. Yeah, good bag. Got a little bully on it. David Weldon
1
took
12.
what
And
type?
Fergie misses
Yep.
that bag here. This could be a 5-piece.
It is
Beautiful bully.
big round right
Yeah,
there.
He needed that.
Big round. I think David took 5th place overall, Josh. Here it is. This is a 4-bagger for the win for Tom Tapman. First one is in. I like the block from Roy.
How do you like this?
I'd like it if they were using it. Airmail clean.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. But I'm saying, how do you like the look and feel of it?
I think it's good. I don't think you necessarily need the stats,
Okay.
but I think it's good
But
to
where
have.
it could even be on their feet, and it doesn't even matter. I just think it's in a good placement, and that's oh my gosh, Roy.
That's game.
What
It was game before that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. Roy
okay.
already had one off. Yeah.
Bro, I would have knocked that bag off, gone in, and picked up my bag if I was Roy. all I'm
Fergie
saying.
and Tom Tapman going to the championship to challenge. That was clean, Tom. He's talking himself up.
Dude, my wife said my wife told me this when Gary threw that bag off the back. Tom was pissed.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know that my wife told me that. That's something that I didn't see, and I know you didn't see. But
Tom's
she
been
saw it.
Tom's been getting flustered with Fergie a little bit today because you know how he is. A little bit of antics.
Yeah.
He go
Yeah,
regular slide shot for the
both of
win,
them
and
have antics.
Fergie's asking like, "Oh, can I shoot an airmail?" And Tom's like, "No, just go in." You know, Fergie's like, "But airmail," you know, and it's like, and Tom's like, "No." It's pretty
Folks,
funny.
This is going to be the championship game here. Martina Bell, Russell Tabers need to be double dipped by Gary Ferguson and Tom, the Tat Man.
His last name is Tatman, folks. So he's not the Tat. He has one tat that I see. No,
Dude,
2 tats.
I made his name very cool by saying the Tat Man, and you just degrade that.
Well, I don't want to give him a false name here.
That's okay. That's okay. Jamie Smith, what up in the chat? Let's go, Josh Lovell.
Jamie.
This loser bracket or place. That was loser bracket. That is it. This is now the championship here. Jamie Smith says, let's go. Gary Slim Shady. Love it. Never mind. Let's go, Martina Bell. Wait. Who are you cheering for, Jamie?
Jamie's cheering for Cornhole.
I love it. You should just cheer for CBC.
Bryce Jefferson, did he not play doubles today? Who did Bryce play
No, he
with?
didn't play doubles today. He played blind draw yesterday. I smoked him. No big deal.
Oh, man.
I got to stop. I'm sorry.
Fergie's found himself with twisted tea. One fun fact about Fergie is he'll drink any alcoholic beverage you offer him for free.
Yes, he will.
Yeah. It doesn't matter at all. Gibby was telling me yesterday that Gibby mistakenly not knowing, kind of showed Fergie where the stash was for his stuff. We know firsthand that
Gibby
that's never
up.
good, right?
Gibby messed
If
up.
Fergie knows where your stuff is, it's going to be gone.
Yeah, Gibby messed up. Gibby, that's a rookie mistake around Tennessee, Kentucky area, brother. I know you're up in Illinois. You got your lesson. Okay, it was hard learned. Don't do it again.
Yeah, if you'd be like, Fergie, the bottle of Fireball's right here. Fergie will be visiting that area multiple times.
She gone.
With or without permission. You show him once, it's over.
Oh, man. Hey, so I had an idea for this, and I think it's a missed opportunity this season. But I think next or whenever they do this again, it could be a huge opportunity. Sit and goes.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we're waiting until this tournament ends, and they're going to do a blind draw, an intermediate blind draw, right in between something. You know what I mean? But that was not planned. That was planned way later.
Okay.
We've had 18 sets of boards open. People practicing got them, people all over the place. But 18 sets open that sit and goes, knockout, airmail challenge. Like there could have been stuff going on all day.
Yeah, that's true.
All day. Which I didn't go into. I went 2-2, but I know a lot of people that went 0-2 that got a little frustrated and left. But if they didn't go starting 30 minutes after, they probably wouldn't have left. You know what I mean? They would have started throwing good, and then they would have stayed for another sit and go or you know what I mean?
Because you can kind of get groups as they go out. You grab the 1 and 2s and 0 and 2s are out kind of at the same time. Run something, then the 2 and 2s and 3 and 2s and 4 and 2s are at another time.
And it can be, hey, as soon as we get 12 signed up, blind draw starting. Something like that, to where you have kind of a mini blind draw. It takes up 2 to 3 sets of boards, and that's that.
Yep.
I also think, as an added benefit of that, if it was marketed well, that a lot of the regulars around this area that may not want to show up and play top pros and stuff like that may have came just to play those mini blind draws all day.
Well, also, yeah, because you have different time frames and stuff like that, too. Like, I can't make it at 10, but I can be there by 12.
Right.
Oh, yeah, good. There's a sit and go right then. Blind draw.
Like, I haven't seen Doug Langston all day today. I'd have loved to seen him here, and if there were those blind draws, he'd probably be here all freaking day playing.
Right.
Don Downs would be. Cool Daddy would have been here. You know what I mean? As long as their schedule kind of makes it, stuff like that. I just think it's an opportunity.
CBC will be running them next year, folks.
Yeah.
CBC sit and goes.
I like it.
We're going to have to teach Derek how to run tournaments in the meantime.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
I don't know if we can fit in anything extra, Bill, especially if we're going to play.
Yeah, Josh Lovell, I agree with you guys there.
I
hope you're talking about the same thing that I
he
just
is,
was.
yeah.
But yeah, 100%. I don't know if these are live. They haven't start yet, but it looks like Martina's kind of focusing up a little bit more, so I'm going to act like it is live here.
Yeah,
Russell's
live.
kind of a yapper, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
no, I'm just joking.
Both of them down here.
I know. That's it. They're going to be talking a little bit, so they may have just not hit start. Who knows? But yeah, this many boards, bro, there should be sit and goes all day.
Yeah.
And I think it would pull in other people to play all day too, that just don't want to play against top people.
No, I agree. I think that's a great idea. We'll be implementing.
Yeah.
Double 4-bagger to start. This is
Beautiful.
the championship, folks.
Beautiful.
Do you ever wish you could play different people, like a certain team on a different set of boards? Like I played Russell and Martina on a fast set of boards, and I wish I would have played them on a slow set of boards, right?
Every time I play Kerry White.
Yeah.
Every time we're on the fastest in the building, and I'm like, bro, you threw good. I'd have smoked your ass on those ones.
Yeah, I would love to play Martina and Russell again on slow board. I'm not saying that I beat them then or they're worse players, but they're thriving on the faster boards. Look at that. That thing's just drippy.
Yeah,
dippy.
that's kind of wild how that bag just leaked in the side there.
Yeah, Russell threw 600 of those in a row against us, I felt like. And Russell's obviously like an airmail sniper. Both these guys down here. They've known each other a long time.
Very long time.
Fergie with a 12. Oh, no, my bad. He's only got one left. Oh, Russell misses.
You know, at some point, I would actually like to see Russell and Fergie play together at like a major in doubles or something. I think it's a pretty good team if they go together.
The personalities are wildly different, but I don't know. Yeah.
I just think that they've seen each other. They've probably played in blind draws numerous times. They played against each other probably hundreds of times.
Yeah, definitely.
And Russell's super solid. He really is. He gets off. Rarely is he off though.
Yeah, Russell's been a pro for over 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the exact number is, but over 10 years. Makes it every year. He's a beast. Both players with bags out of play here. Everybody on this court is an ACO pro besides Mr. Tom Tapman. But Tom has the skills to be a pro. He just doesn't travel to a lot of the ACO majors.
And there's a lot of people like that, folks.
Yeah, David Weldon kind of like that. You know, there's few players.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to talk to Adam about, this idea for next time he does it. Hopefully he does it within a couple months, but we'll see.
Ricky Evans in the building. I heard his voice this morning, and I was like, oh, Ricky's here. Like, I could hear it from like 3 boards over.
Yeah, I still got to 1v1 him, dude. I'm going to smoke Ricky.
It looks like you're going to have time.
I'm going to put CBC cash on
You got to get in on this sit and go.
I'd love to.
Why don't you?
Well, because I'm here with you, brother.
Well, that doesn't matter.
What, you want to commentate with Dalen?
Commentate alone.
Well, I told Dalen that I'd commentate with him, but then you got out. I thought I was going to be able to commentate one of your games. I would have really liked to.
I would have liked to be over here. It just didn't work out that way. I had to win more.
Yeah, I one more. That's all it was. Just one of any of those two.
Fergie going up for that. Crazy.
Yeah, I was. Dang, I really wanted to commentate one of your games.
Yeah, that would have been fun, especially because I got one of yours yesterday.
Exactly. That's the only thing I wanted.
Fergie's bag hasn't fallen yet, but I would assume it does here. Yeah, 10-10 wash. Hunter McCullough in the chat.
What up, big dog?
Everybody here throwing over a 10. Score is 2-0 in round 5. Could be a long one.
Well, 3 of them are throwing an 11. So.
Yeah, 3 out of the 4. Yeah, Russell's really slumming with a 10.
Yeah, he's the weak link here.
Crazy. Oh wow, and that could be an 8 here. Yeah,
that man's gonna have some issues here. Martina staying consistent, very good.
Yeah, Martina threw gas against us. Really, really good. And that was against me specifically. And I just couldn't get first bag. I needed to get a blocker down.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't do it.
I was in that situation.
Martina for 4 and the lead. She's got it.
Dude, are they going to play this blind draw? Because Dave is over there. That's the only reason he stayed. Dave was about to leave.
Why? He doesn't want to play blind
Well,
quad?
no. It's just because the quads is until 5. And again, we went 2-2. He's been sitting
Yeah.
for what, 3 hours?
Probably, yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's like, well, that's why I was saying goodbye to him. And then Gobin came out and said, hey, we're going to do an extra blind.
Well, that's why you should get in the blind draw, because this could end in the next 10 minutes, and then you're going to be sitting for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
So you should just get in.
Yeah.
They could pause your game at the worst case scenario.
Nah, I gotta, you know me, I gotta warm up a little bit.
You warmed up. You played 4 games today. Take
Bro,
6 down and backs.
I haven't thrown a bag in like 4 hours.
Yeah, you definitely pulled off.
What are
But
you
you've lost everything.
What time does single start?
Tomorrow? I
Yeah.
don't know. I got work from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be here. I know. You got a rough weekend, brother.
We were supposed to work 2 hours this morning. We worked 4.
Yeah, you got the short end of the stick on the weekend, didn't you? That's crazy.
These things all lined up, you know. If we didn't
Yeah.
have this, it wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's not bad, though. Like, I love both of these things, you know.
Right.
It's just a lot.
Yeah, you just hate me when I go out to the car with Dave.
If you take Fergie and he's got to play, yeah. Yeah, when the tournament's slowed down by 15 minutes because of you, then yes.
It's not because
You
it's
and
because
Dave.
of Fergie. Fergie's his own man. Look
No.
at that. I gained SPR last night.
Would you say that Fergie's easily influenced?
No, I said
You
he
wouldn't say that?
influences others.
You would. I feel like you guys influenced him to your vehicle. Would that be accurate?
That would not be accurate. Not even freaking close to accurate.
Because Dave was hustling him out there earlier, and I had to break it up. I remember that vividly.
It's been 5 games that Fergie's been trying to be hustled out there.
I know. I try to keep him online. Good collect right there from Tom.
It's a great bag by Tom.
He's
picking that one
guaranteed
up.
2 here.
Martinez sitting on the back. I'm wondering if that bag's going to fall off or not. That bag falls
Raw
off.
other bag fell
Wow.
off. I was literally thinking in my head, like, this bag could get Martinez's head, and then that happened.
You said guaranteed 2, but that was a 5-piece McNugget.
Right, he was
no
guaranteed
ranch.
2, yeah.
No ranch. It would have been ranch if Martina knocked her own bag off.
Gosh, that would have been worst case scenario, WCS. If Gary and Tom win this game, there will be a game 2. Russell and Martina looking to win 1 and close it out. You need to go sign up for the blind draw before they close it out. Oh, wow. And now Russell's off the back. What time does it say it
That's
starts?
championship. That's championship.
Yeah.
2%. I don't know what's what here. Canceled.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, wow. Fergie's taking a second here. Looking to likely just drive through this and guarantee himself 5, yeah. At least 5.
10-10. I'm
That's
not
what it
playing
is.
it, so I'll probably show up at 10.
10 a.m.?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not playing in it. We'll get it all set up by then, and then we'll run the whole thing.
Yeah, I would have liked to play singles.
I mean, I
Not gonna be
could
possible
too.
tomorrow.
It would be a lot of fun to play singles, but I'm not going to do that.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
I don't want to embarrass Martina.
Why Martinez? Why are you singling her out?
Just because yesterday I told her a million times that Martina, I'm going to smoke the crap out of you if we play. I told her that like a million times. She's like, "You want to put money in?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's do a set of bags."
That's funny. Martina misses the reverse cut. Tom hits it, bullies himself.
Why is she
Man.
mad about that? That was a great bag.
She's mad about bag 2 still. It's lingering.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she got a good bully on Tom's bag there, went in, and then you see her face all mad about it.
Like, why didn't I do that the first time?
Oh,
That's what she
the
was
one
mad
that
about.
I'd be
Maybe she was
about.
future
That's
mad.
Well, yeah, future mad.
She was-
there.
yeah. 16-4 here in game 1. Absolutely insane. Tom Tapman and Gary Ferguson putting on a clinic. Tom Tapman at a 10.4 PPR. Gary Ferguson at an 11.5.
Jeez, it's 11.5. How many rounds are we in for Gary specifically?
It'd be 5.
5. Yeah, solid.
So he's probably missed 1 bag. Russell going to stick side. I don't like it. And this is something with Fergie. If he's comfortable playing against you, he plays even better. So somebody like Russell that he's played a million times, he just feels like he's at home. Russell trying to get his bag. Fergie staying down the middle. Yeah, Russell's going to have to abandon mission on this thing. He does. Fergie with another 12. Oh, wow. And 4 for Fergie.
.420, folks.
Fergie now throwing in an 11-6. He's thrown 19 out of 20 bags in the hole.
Yeah, Fergie's he's throwing good. I don't know how he does it there with his twisted tee in his hand, sitting down in his chair like that. Hair all slicked back, shirt all wet.
That's what he does. He's comfortable
Looks like
like
he's
that.
been outside barbecuing all day in the hot sun.
Yeah, he
Shows up and just rips.
Fergie's funny. He's got a Nike shirt probably made in 1997.
That thing's probably selling on eBay for $99.99, dude.
Yeah, that thing's older than me.
Somebody wants that vintage look.
Tom with another 10. Martina finishes with a 10. We go another round.
I'm so excited to stream another ACO event here soon.
Yeah, we're just a couple of weeks away from the ACO Pro Series Branson Major.
Maybe. We're all maybes right now, right?
I mean, I think we're on the schedule. Oh, Fergie misses his second bag of the game.
Yeah, that's in 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like
man.
Russell going stick side. I mean, he's been throwing slick side all day.
It honestly looked like he was trying to block there.
Yeah, I think he is, but I don't like it. Especially when Fergie's got one out of play.
I mean, it looks like he's trying to switch up his game to the block airmail deal, which Fergie is very familiar with that game, too.
Russell, one of the best at it, too, though. I mean, these guys, it could be either one of them.
That's absolutely right. Toss-up between these guys. Russell's got insane airmails. That one wasn't the showcase one that we wanted to talk about when I was saying that, although he's got insane airmails.
Fergie goes airmail here. Oh, I mean, I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Hard to say.
Little rodeo airmail.
Yeah, hard to say if that's on purpose. If that was on purpose, okay, that's pretty much going to do it for game 1. I want to make sure game 2 loads. Yeah. That's going to do it. 8 on 7, I think, or maybe it's 8 on 4.
Fergie's
And Fergie and
I'd like to see what I can't wait to see what happens this game here.
game
Right,
2.
because at the end there, Fergie looked a little lethargic.
No, he just always looks like that. All right, it loaded on its own. That's good. That's good.
Folks, what are you doing today, Saturday? Watching us here at Game of Thrones? Sure, some of these people you know out here. What are y'all doing? Share this out.
This
Let's get some
is
people in here.
it, folks. The 3rd annual Game of Throws. Bring your own partner championship game. Russell Tabers and Martina Belt playing Tom Tapman and Gary Ferguson. We're here at the Western Kentucky State Fairgrounds. Event sponsored by a ton of people, including MNC 270, CBC, Bullseye Cornhole. I don't know. There's a lot.
Gibby Gorilla Boards.
Gibby Gorilla Boards.
270. Blueprints in the house. 157 is in the house. Charlie Case is here somewhere.
I think he took off. I saw him. His cart was loaded up. Yeah, Jamie said he always looks that way. Martina's got a question mark bag. I think it comes back, though. If Tom goes in the hole, I think it comes back.
Jamie, hop on YouTube. Tell me what you think about the quality. How do you like the new cameras?
Wow.
That was a
5.
big miss there.
Yep. Big shank right there from Tom Tapman.
See what Fergie can do here. That's 5-0 starting this out. The opposite direction from who just won last game.
Russell.
Oh my gosh, it looks like Dave got Hoppy.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
That's a good team.
Dave's got his white Ronins out. Hoppy's been throwing Ronins with me all day long. Russell's back to the slick side. I like it. Fergie goes up and down. Russell goes perfect replacement bag.
Great bag right there. Slick side replacement.
Yeah, speed control for that 9 speed is insane.
Oh my gosh, doesn't even touch the bag there. Hits that
Another
airmail.
replacement bag. Can Fergie hit 3 backside airmails in a row?
I mean, backside would be so clean with this.
Nope. Nope. Russell's going to get 3.
Yikes, 8-0 early lead here.
Folks,
Very
that's
early.
what consistency will get you. Russell stayed replace, block, replace, block, replace, block, replace. Rewarded.
Yep. Instantly. Slick side. How?
Yeah, I don't know. It couldn't be you and I. I don't know how it doesn't tail off on him. My slow side tails off on me on inside arm. Russell's somehow running it down the middle like it's no problem.
Russell does the high yacht throw.
I don't know what
one
that
arm.
is. Oh yeah, whips it.
You know, like
does,
he's
yeah.
got one arm that kind of flips around and the other one that goes forward.
Oh, Tom misses the bag. Martina looking to get their lead to double digits. She does. Oh, wow. 4 of them. 12-0 early.
Yikes, this game's running away.
Jamie said it looks good on YouTube, Bill.
Yeah, I like it. I'm just excited about the new cameras
Yeah.
because you can read everything. It's beautiful.
I also talked to Russell on the way in, Bill. I told him he looked great. Russell said he's lost 70 pounds in 5 months. I could tell, like him walking in, I was like, Russell, you look good, brother.
You know what I'd like to do?
What's that?
You know that jersey, the Tapers jersey we got from season 13?
Yeah.
Want to give it back to him, have him put it on?
No. I like when I put it on. Looks like my dad's jersey.
I know, but Russell would be very proud of himself. You know,
Yeah.
they give him more motivation, and I like that.
Right.
Nate Stevens, oh my gosh.
Nate, what
Where you
up,
at?
bro?
Nate, you, me, Cody Brewer, Jordan Langworthy, or my buddy Dave McDade were supposed to play quads. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm never
Well,
gonna
it's
forgive
not
you for
build
this,
your
Nate.
own team quads
I
anyway.
don't care.
So.
We thought it was, and he's not here. Nate, I know why you're not here, brother.
Birdie.
I'm just joking with you.
He tries to avoid, doesn't get it, but he does get 2, and they are on the board.
Oh, Nate. I was so excited.
Nate, be happy you didn't have to witness that.
Witness what? My throwing?
You know, I talked to a guy earlier today that I've never met, and he goes, you know, because of you guys, I always call front boards bill bags now.
Yeah.
I go,
I rarely do it. I do it, but I rarely do it.
I like slick side right here from Martina. She hates slick side, though. Here we go. She's going to rip it.
She ain't even rip it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you meant airmail.
No, slick side.
Nate, someday, brother. Someday. Let's do a major. Let's do a major. Nate, next major we go to quads, dude. I'm in.
Martina needs to learn how to get her reverse cut to roll, because you can get it to, like, flop and roll, kind of like Isaac does. I can do it sometimes. She can do it. Airmail. That was not good.
Not an airmail.
You got to huck this thing if you're going to push. He's not even going slick side.
Rodeo, most likely.
Yeah, he's going up. Clean.
Yeah, very nice.
Clip it. Derek fixed the replay transition as well. He blamed it on you. The way that it was before. I don't know.
Oh, Martina ripped the airmail. She gives the little side look. Is this part? Okay, I wish you would have gotten Martinez because she walks up like, yeah, I'm a BA. I'm a BAMF. That's kind of what she looked like after she threw that and ripped it.
What did it? No.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. He's talking to her. Martina and Fergie have known each other for a long time as well.
Oh, Fergie, here we go.
Did Derek get in on the blind draw? No, he's just over there throwing with DPJ.
Who?
Derek.
Oh,
He's been trying to throw today.
Has he? I like when Derek gets up and throws a little bit.
Yeah.
What are these two doing over
They're hanging out. They're just best buds having a day.
12-5? Fergie's getting in some heads.
Yeah. He is. He's trying to disrupt a little bit of the momentum.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
I'm like 3 seconds away.
3, 2. How many timeouts? All timeouts have been used by both teams.
Fergie.
All timeouts have been used by both teams.
You see that, folks? That's what it takes.
He better make this in. Yep. Okay. You didn't affect him at all.
No, I don't. No, there's no way that I can affect him. He is unaffectable.
Dave McDade, Hoppy up 11-0 on the other courts in the blind draw.
Fergie goes block.
Dave McDade has a build back. Sorry, I'll stop.
Oh, I think it'd be fun, Bill, for you to commentate. We commentate 2 games at one time
I mean,
from 2
only
different
because there was a
tournaments.
build bag. Only because there. That's the only.
It could be innovative, creative, Bill. You are.
Well, Ed has the ability to switch courts. And Ed said he was going to
Look
get
at
us
that.
the walk around camera today.
Russell swims around the walk around camera.
Yeah, but he didn't get us it, so that's what it is.
Yeah, kind of like Rob's hoodie. Same.
He promised me a walk around camera today. I don't have it.
He promised it.
Yeah.
Did Rob leave? Dang it. Oh, no, he's over there.
Tustin?
Yeah, I got to give him something. Giving him an apology shirt.
Is he going to be here tomorrow?
No. Well, he said maybe.
Okay.
I told him we had 16 requests yesterday. Oh, look at
beautiful
that.
speed
Tom avoiding,
control.
and Martina's got one off the back. This is not Martina's bread and butter, right? She would rather the bag be on the other side of the hole.
100%.
She moved
She
it.
grabbed a little corner there. She needs to throw a little bit harder at that bag
Mm-hmm.
and pick that corner up a lot more.
Tom speed control on point. Nope, 12 on 7-5. And this is a brand new
11 and
game,
12.
folks.
Brand
Yep.
new game. Here
Brand new game. Looks like Hoppy and Dave won. That's very good.
Fergie.
I got to keep him in line, folks. We need an official on the court. I'm about to just start wearing striped shirts, and maybe people will respect it a little more.
What does that mean?
Like I'm gonna impersonate an official so that
Oh,
people
like a
maybe
ref.
yeah. I need a whistle. People always listen to a whistle, right?
You know what would be very cool next year if the ACO for the streaming jerseys, they were like ref jerseys but still had the logos and stuff.
Although we don't want to be officials at all, we're like just for Fergie, we'll make an exception. We'll
How many people are going to come up to us and be like, hey, this person did this. Is that okay?
Oh,
It's
my
like,
gosh, yeah.
I don't know, man. My jersey doesn't say anything. Wichita Falls Texas at the TCL SIG number 5. What up, Alan Ballard? Good to see you, man.
What
I
up,
have seen your
Alan?
weight loss jersey, brother. And, or journey. I said jersey because I'm thinking about jerseys right now.
Are you? You want a new one?
But it's clean, dude. You're looking good, brother.
Yeah, Alan's been crushing, man. Crushing. Lead change, Bill. 13-10. Once down 10-0. Gary and Tom are staking a comeback.
Oh,
I like
that's
Martina.
a problem bag.
I like her going airmail just right off the ripper.
Yeah, this is such a problem bag. You either need to sit behind airmail, but that wasn't a bad answer.
It's not what she went for, but it worked.
Tapman not afraid to airmail here.
No, he's got airmail. Going up. Bink, clean.
That's what I'm saying. Not afraid.
Yeah, Martina's going to have to match now. I'm going up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. And once you've missed one, you know, it can get scary throwing another one. Oh, Tom almost rides his bag in.
rodeos, dude. If he hits that,
Oof,
that's
yeah.
insane. Martina's
Martina-
still a very tough shot. Now she has the opportunity to be able to push, though. She can hit this. It's on the left side of the board. She is normally a left to right thrower, so a normal shot.
Oh,
really,
my gosh.
exactly,
That was so good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So
She
good.
could hit that.
Yeah. Yeah, her bag works perfectly for it, where most
Or
would
that
have to.
specific bag.
Yes, most would have to adjust their throw to throw a reverse cut. Martinez is already like that. All she had to do is throw it a little bit harder and a little bit lower than usual. Easy adjustment for her, and she picked it up all the way to the hole.
It's a great bag by Martina.
Only gives up one. Take a look at this,
Phenomenal
folks.
round by Martina.
The level 2.5, almost 3 block. She goes reverse cut. You can see the spin, picks it up, carries it all the way to the hole with the fist bump thumbs
You
up.
got to do. If you don't do that, it's not clip worthy, Dylan.
You should have heard me talk about that yesterday. You hit a shot, and then you came off with a fist bump. I said, Bill really frowns upon people who don't fist pump after big shots. Right?
That's
You
what
don't-
I'm saying, dude.
you do not. You don't like it
Shooter
when
McGavin
somebody.
if you hit something good, man.
You don't like it when somebody's stoic after a shot. You know, you want them to show some emotion. Give some respect to the shot.
It's not emotion. Not emotion.
It is emotion. A fist pump is not an emotion, you don't think?
Just cheering for yourself, man. That's all.
Yeah. JJ, we do have CBC jerseys. It would depend on what your size is. We do one order every year, and that's what we got. We'll do more next year.
Yes,
New
sir.
design every season.
Yeah, our sizes run about one small. But next year, maybe it changes. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, short bag again.
Wow.
Two
You didn't-
more
you
for
didn't even
Gary and
throw that?
Tom. A large, which means you probably need an extra large, JJ, and we are sold out. Sorry, brother. We got
Yeah,
T-shirts, though.
I'll look in the box tonight.
Send us a message, JJ. Send us a DM and remind us. There's Corn Slingers Bag Co. on Facebook. Give us a follow and shoot us a DM to remind us. We'll take a look, and then if not, we'll show you the options on T-shirts or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I have a size that's kind of similar to yours, maybe you got a wife or a kid or something. You know what I mean?
We'll make
Anything-
something happen.
We're at the end of the season. I don't mind sending away a couple of them, to people that place orders on. You get a shirt, I'll send a jersey. Maybe it's not your size or something like that, but, maybe it'll help out, one of your family members or something like that. So
Yeah, exactly.
definitely do that because we're looking to get rid of a few end of the season. We'll have new designs here soon.
Tom throws a 10. Martina looking to pick up 2 here. Been a long time since they've scored. She gets it.
14-16. This game is close.
Yeah, very good game.
Let's see. PPR's here. Tom Tapman 917. Gary Ferguson 10-2. Throwing great. He's throwing the best, dude. Gary.
Yeah, he's been on a heater.
You would think he couldn't even hit the board, but all he sees is the hole.
Yeah.
9-5 and 9-4 by Martina Belt and Russell Tabers there, respectively.
Russell looking confident here. Reverse cut. Oh, he tries to dip around and doesn't get the full dip. It's definitely airmail draggable. It just depends if Russell decides to go up or not.
His push game is not the best.
Russell is contemplating the airmail drag
Why
here.
do it? It's 16-14. No airmail drag, Russell. Just throw
It's
the
a-
dang bag in the hole.
It was a safety airmail.
It was.
Safety airmail,
was,
yeah.
Yeah. And no, Fergus still got one more.
Oh, my bad. And one. Oh.
And he misses. Russell gets two anyway. Why
So
would
Russell
you go there?
was-
But he did.
Well, you're rewarded from the cornhole gods for your effort there.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Okay. That's why.
Yeah, they respect it.
Did Dusty Butler beat me last night?
I heard Dusty was on a tear.
He was, brother. He was throwing sage. He looks at me. He's like, "Billy, it's the best I've been throwing in forever. I don't remember throwing this good." And I'm like, "Dusty, I should be smoking you right now." But dude, he did. He threw great.
Good for Dusty.
Oh, it's my winnings.
Martinez got one out of play, one question mark bag. Tom goes through.
16. Well, Martina hugged that thing right down the middle, though. Beautiful bang.
Yeah, she throws hard. Oh, wow. Big yeet. Big shank there. Martina can go in here to guarantee herself one. She does. Well, I guess not guaranteed because Catman can hit an and one here
Yeah, dude.
for the wash. Oh, wow. He gives up three. Oh, my gosh. A little bit of the jitters there. What up, Gibby? Yeah, Fergie's going to have first. Or no, Russell's going to have first bag here, and he's 2 points away. Fergie's in a can't-miss situation.
He doesn't, but he's got a bunch of bags left.
For some reason, I really believe that anytime Fergie wants to throw a four-bagger, he can. Like, I really believe that.
It is wild. It really is.
If he wants to put the amount of focus in, he can do it.
What do you think about the whole hand licking before the bag is thrown?
I think 1, it's disgusting. 2, it's unorthodox. 3, I don't think it improves performance at all. That's my hot takes.
Okay. I mean, you had those quick. You've been thinking about it a little while, haven't you?
I thought about talking about it earlier today, and then I didn't even want to bring it up because then people will focus on it. But, you know.
Let's not focus on it, but I have one question.
All right, go ahead.
Should Doug McClure have called him out for manipulating the speed of the bag by putting liquid on the bag?
Yeah, so I think the rule says you can't apply foreign substance to your bag. The problem with it is what is the line, right? Because it's like if I wipe my hand against this table and then pick up a bag, have I now? Because you picked up something, right? Like I've left my skin cells on a bag.
Hey, you put fabric softener on a bag when you wash it. That is a foreign substance that you're doing to it, right? I mean, that
Well, what
is
are the
same
non-foreign
thing.
substances? Is water a foreign substance?
No, that's domestic substance.
What if it's bottled water?
Even more domestic. Fiji, I heard, is the best break-in method.
Tom Tapman just threw a side rail, so Martina's got a four-bagger for the win. Oh, yeah, she's got a bag left. Tom should probably sit behind this. This one is going to be in for
Good call,
the
Dylan.
win. You should, yeah.
Goes right through. Good call, buddy. In for the win.
That's why you should have. And Russell and Martina
Martina's
are going to
dancing
be
around
your
over there.
champions. Hard fought third annual Game of Throws champions, Russell Tabers and Martina Belt, man. Hard fought day. They started playing today about 11 or 10 o'clock a.m. It is 3:20 here local time. They are the champs. Great showing from Gary Ferguson and Tom Tapman, as well as the rest of the competitors here today. They are in a blind draw now. Folks, thank you for joining us on the Monday Night Cornhole Game of Throws tournament. We will come back to you live with some blind draw and possibly quads action later tonight. Bill, what do you got to say to the folks?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. I thank God every day that I'm here. I'm just joking. I'm not really
I'm
joking.
only one man.
But I am
Were you gonna
kinda-
do the I'm only one
I was going to do the whole thing, but I'm not going to. Quads, I may be streaming that later, folks. So just look out for the notifications. We'll be sharing it out and trying to get some folks in here. I might be playing quads for a little bit. Maybe I'll just run it. If I'm on the court, I may just run it with me playing on my quad team because we're going to win the whole thing. Okay?
All right, guys.
That's what I got to say.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This is CBC Corn Singers Bag Company, Faith, Family, Four Baggers. Out.